We're on a bit late today. We're watching a bit of the old Elvis film and also watched something else. I can't remember what it was, but it went on a bit later than I wanted to, but that's not a problem. So I hope you're well. I was going to put some effects on, but I think I'll just leave it like this. Um, and a bit of sad news for well, me and a lot of crowds actually. Basically, the sad news about Bonnie Tyler. Yeah, I know she went in the hospital and for a normal standard look at, but they put her in a coma and she never came out of it. Had to switch the machine off, which is not good. Great person, fantastic singer, um, and a nice personality. So I thought I'd do a few Bonnie Tyler stuff. Um, as normal, I haven't set anything to where normally, so I'll improvise. One song that did make her famous was the first one, and that was basically she represented the Eurovision Song Contest. It was called Lost in France. It's on the news now. So there you go. First song was Bonnie Tyler, and basically that was the one that made her famous. She represented the UK, I think, with Lost in France. Also, the one that made her famous is this one. Politano, second one there. That was one that got into the charts, and that was It's a Heartache. It even knocked off number one, Pink Floyd, Brick in the Wall. So it stayed there for quite a long while. Quite a long while. Amazing voice, absolutely. Now I've got to try and find this one because I can't do this one on that beat. Can't do it on that beat. It'll have to be on the rock. It's a sort of rocky one because this is where the rock era came in, and she went into basically doing a bit of meatloaf stuff. So she joined up with Jim Steinman, Jim Steinman, and he was basically the guy that did all the actual music for Meatloaf. So I got into that, and it was the next one they brought out was Close Clips to the Heart, I think it was. Yeah, that's it. What we're going to find the right beat. It's not an Ibiza, and it's not that. It's not a trance. They're the main ones that made her famous. And because they were very famous, they stayed in the charts a long, long time. And then she just really went touring, a lot of touring, and still toured right up to the end of her death, I think. So there you go. Rest in peace, Bonnie Tyler. there you go, a bit of a words by, that was actually an 80s boy band, completely different to the original one, so, but that's a good thing about it. If you put a different rhythm to something that doesn't really fit normally, or it would do if you was on a computer, then basically if you've got, if you put a different rhythm onto something different and make it up yourself, you're free to express, you're free to enhance, you're free to do everything, you know, what you would normally do playing, but expression and all that sort of thing, and stuff you can't get with AI, because AI can't do expression, it can't do empathy, it can't do feelings, it can't do anything like that. It can do O's and ones, is about it. But in music, it's fucked. Because the human brain can do all sorts of tricks in music. When you do feelings, your fingers have that feelings. When you do empyrean, and I can't pronounce that one. When you do expression, it comes down to your feelings. You express with your feelings and your fingers and that. A computer don't. It's just it then got no way of doing that because it's got no rhythm. It's not no parameters. It would have to have thousands of different parameters in between each sort of key to do that difference. It would because obviously when you go from, if you put two in there, a bit more expression in there, you see, but if you did it normally with a computer, it goes, you know, no, because I'm using three or four keys there down at the same time, but releasing them, so there's two or three different keys on at the same time, giving that blend. Computer can't do that. It can do dots. Good at that, good at dots, but it can't blend. It can't express. It can do loudness, it can softness, it can probably do velocity and stuff like that, but it can't emphasize, it can't do that. So of course AI is fucked, really. that's the thing. If you want to hear someone play, you listen to them playing live. And that's why I always think that we ain't got to worry about AI musicians, because after people have given it a few years and listened to AI or what the AI has done, nicked all our music, because it won't be doing anything. All it'd be doing is dots and O's and dots in its head if it ain't got nothing to play. So it's got to nick someone's music, so it's nicked our music. For a start, people have recorded it, who's been training these AIs, and saying to the musicians, oh yeah, it's going to be good for you, this, that. No, bollocks, it ain't. You just fucking nicked our fucking songs, bastards. So yeah, so, but then again, thinking about it, give it a few years, people get fed up with AI, and they will go out and pay for a person to play to. It's as simple as that. You can't beat a real human being. AI has not got that good. It won't get that good. There's no way it can get that good. The human brain is far faster and unique than a computer. No matter how fast it is or anything like that, it just will not be able to copy a human. So let's do, let's go to the 6th power ballad pop. Is that what? Oh, that's a normal one, isn't it? Okay, well, somebody asked me to do a bit of Coldplay, so I'll do a bit of Coldplay. Okay, we've got to fix you. go. A little bit of old Coldplay there for Dave. Dave wanted that one. He says, next time you're on, can you do a Coldplay? Yeah, all right, I'll do a Coldplay. So that was, I think that was called Fix You or Lights Go Down, one or the other. Could have been one of each. Oh, loads of people on board. Hi guys, how you doing? What's that? Say hi, hi, yeah, hi, hi, yeah, it's hi. Scroll up and down the line. Loads of people on board. Oh, what's that? Wow, that's a lot of keyboard. Which one? That one? Oh, that one. They're both a lot of keyboard. If you want to look them up, it's a Yamaha Taurus 3, and this is a PSI's 500, which is a baby version of that one. That's why they go gigging. This one stays at home, that one goes out. This is the baby one. And there's quite a few people have asked me, is this one as good as that one? Well, it's lighter than that one, but it still makes a good sound because this one is the baby one of that one. Just play it, Steve. Okay, let's go play it. there you go. See, that one makes just as good sound as that one. Oh, that's better. Okay, let's liven it up a bit. This is Zork. Bit of an African one. African style on 188 beats, 118 beats, so let's make it right. And what we can put to this one is Good Morning Sunshine. Good morning, sunshine. Oh, or as we say today, good morning, fucking up, it's hot tonight. Or it's hot today. Well, I've got my fans running at the moment. Got my ceiling fans going, so I meant to, but it's quite cooled it down. It was about 35 in here, but as soon as I put my ceiling fans on, open the windows a bit, let the air in, and then shut the windows, and kept the ceiling fans on. I've got it down to about 22 in there, so that's pretty good, isn't it? That's without putting the air conditioning on. Didn't have the air conditioning on today. I suppose I could have got Dougal out. Dougal, could have got old Dougal out there and helped me out with getting the old air. Okay, well, let's have a look. US pop. Oh my god. US pop. Okay, this one is a bit of Britney. Britney style job there. A USA Britney style. Yeah, interesting. I thought I'd make my own up because I couldn't remember how it went anyway. Playing by ear, you've got to remember the song. And playing by them dots, well, you could do it that way, but I don't bother. Let's see what we've got here. US soul pop. Okay. Start on 1, go on full 3. sound of the organ. I could just rest while you two get on with it. That sounds quite cool, doesn't it? Quite cool. Never seen that one before. Tarantella. Oh well, worth a bit of a go. See what it says. Oh, okay. Went down the street. That's what it seemed to sound like for me anyway. I thought, well, I'll put on to it while I'm rolling down the street. Oh dear, let's do something different. Right, let's do a tango. Who said that? Tango. Never done a tango before in my life, so I'm going to make this one up again. Try and improvise. Let's see what what I'm going to do. that was a bit of a, what was that? That was a tango. Tango 2. Tango 2. And since I didn't know what to play on the tango 2, I made that one up. If you don't know what to play on it, make it up. That's the best bet. Oh, we got more people on board. What's that? That's FCMOBINT. Thank you. We've got a little king on there with ×3, whatever that means. Thank you for joining me. Yes. And then we got one on the bottom there. It says Magarukus. That's some strange names. Marie Garams. Oh well, never mind. Say hi. That's what it says on there. It says hi. Okay. Oh god, I'm knackered. Yeah, so I've been playing a bit of in Spain. Loch Lomond. Something like that. Swing Fox. Swing Fox. You know, I've never heard of a Swing Fox. Let's see what that does. Oh, okay. It's the same as the one I used the other way. Well, I know what we can do on this one. This one's back the knife. Swing Fox. Yeah, that one fit pretty well actually. That's quite happy with that one. There's a bit of Diana. This one was very famous at the Eurovision Song Contest. The very first one that England won. And it's called All Kinds of Everything. So I'm going to go a bit quicker than that because that's quite slow actually. Let's just see where we are. 1:06. So I'm going to take that through 120. A bit to the 110. All kinds of everything. Without you, how you, oh dear. What are we doing? Oh, blimey. Time's getting on, time's getting on, time's getting on. Da-da-da-da-da. Whew. Okay, well, let's have a look. Right, well, if you're enjoying my music, I got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is I never stream my music, so you won't find any of that. I stay under the radar. I'm an independent artist, so I do all the stuff myself. And the labels would love to get hold of me, but they ain't going to get hold of me because they've offered me £300,000 contracts and £2 million contracts and all that sort of thing, but I've turned them down because I don't want them. I don't want them because I don't want to be travelling halfway around the world all my life. So yeah, I do everything myself independently, and I quite like it. Plus the fact that people that were trying to bring me on board were basically not Sony agents, they're not RCA, and there wasn't Anything else? They were scammers. So good job, I really said no. I had an idea that worked because you don't get the big labels come up to you like that. They do not. It doesn't happen. Not nowadays. It doesn't anyway. Even with this technology, it doesn't. And anyone that sort of emails you has to have that thing at the back saying Sony, emailed by Sony at Sony, so that they have their own email. You said all the companies, big companies like that, have their own email, and that so that's to stop the scammers. So if you get one of these labels, or one of these wannabe labels, or one of these bloody people that say, "I work for Sony," no, you don't. They usually scout you on the websites, or usually scout you on. I've had one from Facebook. I've mostly had them on SoundCloud because they usually scout on there. Not the real ones. The real ones don't. They just listen and they don't sort of interfere. If they do, they'll sort of work out what your email is, and then they'll go straight to you business-wise and properly-wise. And I've always caught them out my way because I've always said, "There's my address. Come and see me." And no one's come and seen me. So there you go. Like, you know, I said, well, I live in Bourne. Everyone knows where I am and where I live and all that. So basically, you know, come and see me if you're the real guy, if you're the real person. Come and see me. We'll talk in person, and bring all evidence with you that you are the real person that I'm talking to. So yes, I've done it that way. And the reason is because I've got 50 albums. That's what it is. I've got 500 songs on my own name, all labeled under my own license, 100% royalties to me, which I'm getting. So basically, it's it's just crazy. Like, you know, why they want to try and take it off you? There's no way that they're going to be doing it with me because I look into the system and I know exactly all the ins and outs of it. So yeah. If you want to have a listen to my music, you've got to go to BANDCAMP. That's all where it is, BANDCAMP. Whether it's rock and roll, whether it's ABBA, whether it's ELO, whether it's synthesizer stuff, Vangelis, classical, Tchaikovsky. I've never had a listen in my life. I can't read music, but I can hum the two in my head and these things carry on and do it. And sometimes I even go to sleep and these things carry on. Don't ask me how it works, but I enjoy it. I enjoy the ride. And basically I also play in 432, which is a warmer and smoother sound than this horrible 440, which I keep going on about. Because it was taught wrong in the 60s. You should never have 440. Horrible droning sound, terrible. You could do your head in with that. Well, you do, because bands will only go off the stage within about 45 minutes. They can't play any longer than that. With this frequency, I could play 3 or 4 hours, no problem. And I can play easy, because I don't use all the black ones. I always use the white ones, and then slide in the black ones. Completely different, completely different. I'm on a completely different planet. And everyone calls me an alien anyway, so I'm not an alien. But yeah, that's if you want to know some strange music on there, that's where you want to be. For me, I can just pick and choose a song here and then basically play it note by note. Or if not, I'll make it up. And that's how I do my music. It's so quick, so interesting, so fast. Oh God, very lucky. So it does it. Let's do a bit of lay down, Sally, warm myself up. Guys, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'll get to it. Same beat, a little bit quicker. Cause the night's time to last. Here's a nice one. Silence is golden. Silence is golden. Silence is golden. Oh, check. Okay, right. Oh, is that reggae? Reggae. I've just seen something. Is that reggae? That's reggae. That's reggae. We're not reggae. It's a reggae shuffle. It's a little bit different from reggae, but it's a reggae shuffle. Okay. Um, Whew. Okay. Let's come back down there somewhere. Oh, yeah, right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. I hope you had a fantastic time. I'm going to put this one up on YouTube channel. That's how I sort of record. Playing for 2 hours, crikey. See, I can play for 2 hours. I don't have to go off stage after 45 minutes. Because I play in 432 frequency and not 440. Google it, guys. Google it. Some people call it God's frequency. It must be because you've been playing for hours. And when you have something like 100,000 fans that keep coming on every time you go on, they like it. So I hope you're liking the music, and check out BANDCAMP. Go up to all the links and check them all out. There's all sorts of things in there that you can have a cap with my face on it if you want. You can have a jumper with my face on it. You can have a trousers with my face on it. You can, yeah, I've got some merchandise. There's records, there's albums, there's CDs, there's everything you can think of. You can even have vinyls made. There's links to that. So I have different companies around the world that do different things, and those links go to it. And thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be doing a lot more of these. I think tomorrow I'm back on TikTok. So I will see you soon. If you come and follow me on TikTok, I'll be on TikTok. If not on here, you can come and subscribe here, and then I'll be here when I go live. You will know. Thanks, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care. I'll always finish off with the other one. So this is it. If you know any friends that like this sort of music, send it over to them. Let's get them on board. Let's get them subscribing to the YouTube channel. Doesn't cost nothing, so why not? And click that little link. Apparently click that little link, and then every time I go on, it notifies everyone that I'm on. Because I usually forget to tell people, I just go straight on. Sit on. Okay. What do we do? Oh, excuse me. Oh, we'll do. Okay, thanks a lot for joining me. This is Thank You for the Music. I always play this at the end, but it doesn't matter what rhythm I'm on, I'll make it fit. for the music, for giving it to me. There you go, guys. Thanks for joining me. Follow me, and lots more to come. Lots more. Or check out BANDCAMP. Loads on there. Loads. See you later, guys. Thanks for joining. Bye.